Deep beneath the foothills of Mount Kilimanjaro in northern Tanzania lies one of the rarest and most enchanting gemstones on Earth. A stone so unique that it has captured the fascination of jewelers, collectors, and scientists alike. This gemstone is Tanzanite, a dazzling crystal with colors that shift from deep sapphire blue to rich violet, sometimes even displaying flashes of burgundy or green, depending on how the light strikes it. What makes Tanzanite so extraordinary is not only its mesmerizing beauty, but also its incredible rarity and the almost magical story of its discovery. Unlike diamonds, rubies, or sapphires, Tanzanite is found in only one place in the entire world, a tiny mining area in Tanzania that measures just a few kilometers wide and a few kilometers long. Geologists estimate that this narrow deposit is the only source of Tanzanite on Earth, making it 1,000 times rarer than diamonds. The story of how Tanzanite was discovered is as fascinating as the stone itself. In 1967, a Maasai tribesman is said to have stumbled upon striking blue crystals glinting in the sunlight after a lightning strike set the hills ablaze and burned away the vegetation, revealing what lay beneath. Others say it was a tailor named Manuel de Souza, an amateur gem prospector, who first brought the crystals to attention. At first, people thought the stones were sapphires because of their rich blue color, but scientists soon confirmed that this was a completely new variety of mineral, a form of zoisite never seen before in this color. The famous jeweler, Tiffany & Co., recognized its potential and gave it the name Tanzanite, after its country of origin, ensuring the world would never forget where it came from. With their global influence, Tiffany introduced Tanzanite to the international market in the 1970s. Branding it as one of the most desirable gems of modern times. One of the most fascinating features of Tanzanite is its pleochroism, meaning it shows different colors when viewed from different angles. In one direction, it might appear sapphire blue. From another, violet. And in certain lights, even flashes of reddish brown. This optical magic gives Tanzanite a personality unlike any other gemstone, almost as if it holds multiple souls within a single crystal. When cut and polished by skilled gem cutters, this pleochroism creates breathtaking stones that seem alive, constantly shifting their shades as they move. It is this quality, combined with its scarcity, that makes Tanzanite not only precious, but truly captivating. But Tanzanite is not just beautifulite, is also fragile in a geological sense. While diamonds can be found across multiple continents, Tanzanite exists only in Tanzania, because of a unique geological event that took place over 500 million years ago. The Earth's tectonic activity in that region created a perfect mix of elements and heat that formed this rare gemstone. Scientists believe that the chances of these conditions happening again elsewhere are virtually zero, meaning that once the Tanzanite mines in Tanzania are depleted, no more Tanzanite will ever be found. Experts estimate that in as little as a few decades, the supply could be completely exhausted, making every existing piece of Tanzanite jewelry a finite treasure that future generations may never own. In terms of value, Tanzanite has quickly risen to compete with some of the most sought-after gemstones. High-quality Tanzanite, with deep, rich hues and good clarity, can command thousands of dollars per carat, and the price continues to rise as supplies dwindle. Unlike diamonds, which are marketed heavily but are relatively common, Tanzanite's rarity is genuine and absolute. The Maasai people who live near the mining areas have long believed that Tanzanite is a spiritual stone, symbolizing life and new beginnings. For them, it is often given as a gift during childbirth, representing prosperity and positivity for the future. This cultural significance adds an even deeper layer of meaning to the stone, intertwining its earthly beauty with human tradition and belief. Mining Tanzanite, however, is not an easy task. The deposits lie hundreds of meters underground, and the mines are often narrow, hot, and dangerous. Miners risk their lives daily to extract the precious crystals, working under challenging conditions with the hope of finding a few glittering stones that could change their fortunes. The Tanzanian government strictly regulates mining to protect its national treasure. But illegal mining and smuggling have always been problems. Despite these challenges, Tanzanite remains a source of pride for Tanzania, a gem that symbolizes not just beauty but also resilience and national identity. From a scientific perspective, Tanzanite also represents the fragile balance of our planet's geology. Its creation depended on vanadium, aluminum, and heat at just the right conditions. Even a slight variation in these factors would have created an entirely different mineral. This means that Tanzanite is not just rarity, it is a geological miracle, a gemstone that exists because of a perfect storm of events in Earth's deep past. When we hold a piece of Tanzanite, we are holding a fragment of a story written 500 million years ago, shaped by forces we can barely comprehend. Over the years, Tanzanite has found its way into the collections of the rich and famous. It has been used in royal jewelry, red carpet accessories, and stunning custom designs by top jewelers. Yet, despite its rising fame, Tanzanite still feels more mysterious than traditional gemstones. Perhaps it is because of its youth-like diamonds and sapphires, which have been known for thousands of years. Tanzanite only entered the world stage in the last half-century. This gives it a sense of modern luxury, almost like a gem for a new era. As time passes and the mines continue to be worked, every carat of Tanzanite extracted brings us closer to the day when none is left. Future generations may only know Tanzanite from museums and private collections, like we now look at rare artifacts from vanished civilizations. This inevitability adds urgency to its allure. Owning Tanzanite today is like owning a piece of a story that is still being written but is already approaching its final chapter. When we think of rare and rich things in the world, Tanzanite is more than just a gemstone. It is a symbol of Earth's uniqueness, of human discovery, and of the delicate relationship between natural wonder and human desire. It reminds us that beauty often comes in finite supply, and that some treasures of our planet are meant to be cherished, not just for their value, but for their fleeting presence in human history. Tanzanite is not just a stone, it is a fleeting miracle, born in the heart of the earth, treasured by the Maasai, celebrated by jewelers, and admired by anyone who has seen its mesmerizing dance of colors.